starting the game. Welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator, a slice of life style school setting where anything and everything is possible. I'm Kane, and I'll be your principal for the duration of your stay here at the Amazing Digital Academy. But it's summer break, so you're not my principal yet. And I thought you got deleted. Help your classmates, pull pranks on the teacher, become a straight-A student, or rule-breaking delinquent. Yo, what? All this while possibly finding love along the way. I hope so. But enough about my wonderful creation. Let's get you enrolled. First things first, what uniform will you be donning? Probably that. You know, I don't really like wearing skirts. Sounds good. How about your name? What should we call you? A-R-A-C-E. No, Araceli. Araceli, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Well, duh. My parents gave it to me when I was born. Yep, that's my name. Alrighty then, Araceli. Then let's head inside. Cool. Hi, my name is Araceli. I'm a junior student to the Amazing Digital Academy. Parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. I wonder what happened. After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. Today is my first day at this new school. Well, that's scary. I glanced down at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. So where's the teacher? I'm going to try to do voice impressions, but they kind of suck. As I step into the room to let any of the students that might be late to class, someone else hops to the room. The figure looks like a tall white beast from a gaming set. Specifically, he looks like a king of chess. No dip is Kinger. It takes me a moment to put two and two together. But when I do, I almost groan at the pun. Surely his name can't really be. Hello, my name is Kinger. Boy, I hate my Kinger voice impression. He must be pleased to meet me. Why did I pull an accent? Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of a genuine sense of excitement. Don't worry, either or. Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... what's your name again? I'm Araceli. Don't mess with me and we'll be good. Yeah. Righty, y'all. Go on and take any open seat, Araceli. Most of our students don't bite. One of the other students, Purple Rabbit, my Jaxie boy, seems to grin at this. I take a moment to think of who to sit by. I take a seat next to the girl in a colorful hat and sailor uniform, Pomni. I sit next to a shy-looking girl with a comedy mask and ribbon body, Gangle. I sit next to the mismatched figure with bored look on their face, Zooble. I sit down next to the cheery-looking ragdoll friend of the class, Ragza. I sit down with the mischievous-looking Purple Rabbit, Jaxie boy. I sit down in the teacher's chair, Kinger. I wonder if we can, fall in love with Kinger. I might try that. Anyway, of course I'm going to pick Jax. I sit down next to, oh my gosh, he's cute. I sit down next to the Purple Rabbit. He looks bored by Mr. Kinger's lecture. Well, who wouldn't be bored? I take a closer look. I see his name is written on a nameplate on his desk. Apparently his name is Jax. 11. As I get a closer look at Jax, I also see he's working his jaw. Is he chewing gum? Yeah. He catches me looking at it. I almost apologize for staring. I can see he isn't offended. Instead, he grins quietly before putting his finger up to his lips. Oh. He chews the chew, takes the chew gum in his gloved fingers, reaching out towards the girl in front of us. Bro, it's 2:30. It's 2:21 right now, so I should be asleep. The girl in front of us has a ribbon for her body and a comedy mask for her face. Gangle. She's paying close attention to Mr. Kinger's lecture. Jax is reaching out with the gum on his hand. Is he going to stick it on her mask? Probably. Try to keep quiet. Jax reaches forward. I'm sorry, Gangle, but I have to. Jax reaches For reflective stuff, sticking the wet of already been chewed gum to the ribbon girl's mask. The ribbon girl lets out a quiet shriek of discomfort, flailing her arms as she desperately pulls away from Jax. Ew! Okay, bro, I cannot really talk to her. Ew, Jax! What is that? What did you do? Ew! I'm trying to be quiet while doing impression because like 222. Her whining and desperate failing is a little funny, even as she feels around blindly behind her mask. Her movements attract the attention of Mr. Kinger. What is going on? I don't know. He seems aware something is going on, but he doesn't know what. How is this guy teaching us? I don't know. Make it a dark room and he'll actually cook. Jax is just picking on Gangle again. The mismatched figure pipes up from next to Gangle. It was evidently the ribbon girl that Jax stuck his gum to. Ooh, the lesbian. Here, Gangle, let's go to the bathroom so we can wash it off. Oh, yes. Carry on, then, Zubul. Wow, that's kind of good. Nothing phases this teacher. Just go in the dark and he'll be fine. He's actually chill guy, though. Zubul glares daggers to the rabbit as they leave. Oh, classic Zubul. What? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Jax turns to face me. It was kind of funny. Jax offers a thin smile as he leans over to me. I've done this like before. I'm picking the same answers because like I did it, but I want to turn the music off and I didn't turn the music off, so it was hard to hear what I was saying. Like yeah. Jax offers a thin smile as he leans over to me. It was very funny. You sure loosen up, new kid. You might have some actual fun. I can't help but audibly gulp and hope I haven't thrown my lot in with the wrong person. Oh, no, you had. So what if they're bad? They're a little bit bad. But you thought, alright. I was just settling into my desk and getting used to this place when something burst into the room. Yeah, yes, Kane is a thing. Yoss. Principal Kane! How exciting to have you in our class today. The new figure turns to address us. His a bubble of razor sharp teeth. Oh shoot, when like I was reading the introduction, I totally forgot I was supposed to voice press him. It'll be fine. I don't think I'll ever get used to school. Probably not. Kinger, class, how do you do? Principal Kane extends a hand, gesturing all of us, while freezing in place. With a sound like pork lane grinding against pork lane, his teeth slammed shut. His eyes slowly extrude from his teeth, like they're not solid objects. But like noises like that, like I hate noises like that. Araceli, wasn't expecting you here. Manic enthusiasm suffocates his voice as he points his cane at me. Kane is pointing his cane at me! Maybe you'll be the secret ingredient to make this school interesting. Probably will. He paused for a moment, rubbing the base off his chin in contemplation for a moment. Is there a reason you're here, Kane? Dang, Zubul. Zubul speaks to him like they're addressing an annoying insect instead of the principal of the school. I mean, Kane perks up. That's right. The reason I'm here to make sure we all have an enriching academy experience, one filled with fun, danger, adventure. Begins with more and more scripters, increasing in breakneck until I can't even tell what he's saying. Most of all, interesting to our studio audience. He turned through the window and stared out of it for a minute. I could just imagine like a teacher did that like in real life, like they to like the audience, like there was like an audience watching like in a show. How would she be like concerning? Is he addressing somebody? And doesn't seem to be anyone outside. However, the numbers are in, students. And it turns out school dramas are just white noise. Oh, are they now? Normally, this is the time that I tell you that means the end of school life as we know it. Kane bites on his hands and mock horror. The class and King play along, gasping at his revelation. Gangle looks ready to burst into tears. I mean, she always does, if I'm being completely honest. However, my sweet tooth students, benevolent principal has found a way to bring public interest back to the school in a major way. At this point, the sharp-toothed bubble next to him pipes up. How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President? Kane shoots the bubble a confused look, but hits his stride a moment later. You see, my little Tomar Emerald, what's one thing no academy around here has ever had? A cast of colorful characters, a competent principal. Wait, adequate funding? Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. No school around here has had a culture festival celebrating the unique talents of its students. So I, being your benevolent principal, have decided to put your class in charge of throwing the best culture festival this side of the Pacific Ocean. Make it flashy. Gotta keep the interest of our investors after all. Gods! I'm almost late to my deep tissue massage. Alright, Kinger. I'll leave you the list of everyone's responsibilities. You'll all have 5 days. Break a leg or two. As abruptly as he happened, Kane darts out the room, disappearing from view as he heads to his appointment. Alright, class, let's see what roles Kane assigned to each of you for the Culture Festival. Kane lifts up the paper from his desk and begins to read it. Ragatha, as a class representative, I trust you to organize the other students and make sure the festival proceeds with no issues. You can count on me. Zubul and Gangle, ooh, lesbians. You two will work on art to promote the festival. We have a pretty big school here, so we'll need plenty of posters and some art to display during the festival. I don't know. I still don't have anything I'm comfortable showing everyone else. Bro, Zubul, I want to say something. It's your girlfriend. Pomni and Jax. Oh, the couple. Look up what a culture festival is. Bro, I'm like the third wheel in Pomni and Jax's relationship. Shouldn't we do that before we start making posters? No, I like his idea. Let's see to see if a Gangle comes up for a poster. If anything like when she comes up. If when she shows Ragatha. Jax! Gangle erupts Jax before he can finish his thought, pleading with him to stay quiet. Ooh. The class erupts into chaos as Zubul and Gangle argue with Jax. Pomni tries to find out what a culture festival is, and Ragatha tries to salvage what remains of class and get her classmates to pay attention. Oh. This is like my old class every day. For his part, Mr. Kinger seems content to let the students bicker amongst themselves. Maybe he didn't have the rest of his lesson planned and is just waiting out the lunch bell. As if I had summoned it by thinking of it, the lunch bell sounds. Everyone drops their arguments and files out of the classroom. Time to find out what I'm doing for lunch. Wait, by the way, if you hear some like popping noises, I'm popping slime. It's slime. After my chaotic first half of the day, I had worked up quite the appetite. Of course, you're Biggie. The time changed. The cafeteria was bustling with unfamiliar faces. Around me, there was a selection of places to buy lunch, but none of them stood out from one another. Aw, shucks. I picked up something to eat at a nearest food place and sat about deciding where to sit down. So as I scanned the bustling lunchroom, I don't recognize anyone from class. I could check the library. Maybe I could go with my Pookie. I walked into the library with my tray in hand. I peered through. I feel like my throat is like weird. I don't know. It might sound weird. I peered through the rows of dusty, cluttered shelves, and I see Jackson Pomney. On the third wheel by Polyamory. I'm sorry. Why am I like this? By the tables in the middle of the library. Even from here, I could tell Jax is up to trouble. He's tapping his foot impatiently and pacing back and forth. Sounds like him. I could barely make out Pomney. What? Craning her neck to peer up the tall bunny's yellow eyes. I gingerly maneuvered between shelves, trying to avoid spilling the cream corn casserole I brought from the cafeteria. I could make out some words. Going to with Kinger asked us to. I can't hear Jack's response, but I don't have to. It mimics Pomney's mannerism, tilting his head from side to side. As I get closer, I can hear her trying to reason to Stubborn Rabbit. We should at least try to do what he said. I don't want to be the only one who didn't do anything to help. Against my better judgments, I crept closer, nearly tripping over a step stool. I managed to creep into earshot. Why? This whole thing is pointless, and no one will even notice we bailed. Trust me. Ooh, hold up. Romance. Jax crosses his arms, leaning back and letting out an annoyed sigh. As he leans back, he catches sight of me. Oh. Yo, I forgot that said that like I said it was. Oop. Hey, new kid. He called out to me. Ooh, he likes me. What do you think? We should ditch this dumb culture fair thing, right? Their name is Araceli Jax. Second off, they were in class with the rest of us. I bet they want to stay on Kane's good side as much as the rest of us. How about they rather do something fun, like pulling an epic prank? Pomnick gives me a meaningful look. Jack shoots me with a mischievous grin. I feel like I should choose my response carefully here. Bro, I love both of you. Pomni, I'm so sorry, but I picked this last time and I like where I'm going so far. I'm so sorry. See, Pomni, the new kid's cool. Sorry, Pomni. I love you, though. Alright, well, you two have fun then. She turns back to the shelves while Jax ushers me out of the library. I feel bad for Pomni. I'm sorry. Wait. Later, Bomb Bomb. Ooh, Bomb Bomb. Romance. That Pomni, huh? She can be so needy. I don't know if I should post this or not. Jack smirks, rolling his eyes. It's kind of cringe and corny. Not like you, huh, new kid? He's complimenting me. This is a good sign. I'm not sure how to receive for a moment. I have a feeling I know what Jax wants me to say. Wait, what was the question? I already forgot. Yeah, I'm down for anything. I give Jack finger guns, which he scoffs at before grinning at me. You're so cringe. I know I am. But since you're so eager to get on my good side, I came up with something fun for us to do. Let's go on a little field trip outside. Where's his eyebrows? Are we allowed to do that? Jax rolls his eyes. Oh. Jeez, you sound like a broken toy. Is that the only thing you say? I shake my head. I don't want to disappoint Jax, because I love him. Doesn't matter what we're allowed to do. It matters if we get caught. So keep up, new kid. Excuse me. Find the door leading to a field. Slyly pushing it open before pounding through. Probably too dirty. I just left this right to make it through. Where the door locks. The door leads us wholly 20 minutes. The door leads us out onto a softball field. I didn't even notice we had a softball field. That's nice. Oh! Jack goes on all fours, putting his head almost even with the ground as he crawls around. Hurry! I'm joking. Is he looking for something? Yeah. Jax, did you lose something out here? Shut up, I'm looking for something. In a few hours I've known him, I've never seen Jax take anything so seriously. So inspirational. I get down on my hands and knees too, checking each blade of grass for anything remarkable. I'm so focused I forget my surroundings, bumping face first into Jax's pants. Oh! He wheels on me. Oh, that's... Don't try to get fresh with me, new kid. What's that supposed to mean? I blush as I crawl back a few paces. I'm already blushing. Sorry. Jax shakes his head. Do you even know what we're looking for? I shake my head. I didn't want to make him angry by asking. Then how do you think you're going to find what we're looking for? I blush again as I realize he has a valid point. Why are we already blushing? So, what are we looking for? A centipede. A centipede? Wait. Jack doesn't look amused that he has to repeat himself. Oh, not surprised. A centipede. He spends the rest of lunch searching, but just as the bell rang, I find a centipede crawling near a rock pile. Jax! I found one! I hoist the insect up by its rear end. It flails around as it tries to escape my grasp. Its dark legs wriggling in discomfort. Oh. Jackpot. I just hit the jackpot. Nice job, Sally. Hey. You used my name. Ooh. No, I didn't, new kid. Bro, I have a plushie, this guy. I spit at him. You're imagining things. Yeah, okay. Puts on an unreadable smirk. Guessing like is getting him to admit to anything. Right? But this is one fine specimen. Okay, what are we doing with this? Why am I dumb to slime? Are you an insect collector? He's an insect collector for goop. Oh, my bad. Torture Agatha. Hell no. He shakes his head before he drops the centipede into my backpack. Oh. Hey. Calm down. We're going to put this in Agatha's locker and then hide out, watch her open it. Oh. Why? Because Agatha hates centipedes. Nice. I pause for a moment, not fully understanding why you do that. I don't know, because it's funny. So, why are we putting it in our locker? Because it's funny, new kid. Try to keep up. Sorry, I'm slowing ahead. I don't know if I agree, but this is the happiest I've seen Jack since we started hanging out. Ooh. Come on, I have a key that's back inside. He pulls out a ring of keys out of his back pocket. How did he get those? It looks like it's a master key to every door in the school. Well, he does have like a lot of keys. Cool. We're inside. Jax lets us back in. We sneak our way up to the main stairwell. And we're almost at Rex's locker. And our class rep herself shows up, strolling down the hallway. Araceli, what are you doing in the hallway? She tilts her head, offering me a wary smile. Wait. I've been looking for you since you didn't show up to afternoon classes. She notices Jax and her expression sours. Jax, you better be leaving Araceli alone. Come on, Ragatha. He offers a cartoonishly wide grin. Oop. The new kid actually looked for me. We've got lunch together. Ragatha looks utterly confused. Araceli, is that true? I feel like I should choose my response carefully. Right? She knows! So he runs. My hands slide my backpack, seizing the terrible black insect. We're hurling it directly at a class representative. And now we're getting in trouble. Woohoo! No part of this is voluntary. Every movement feeling like a scene out of a horror movie. Oh. Oh my, I need to think of how to do Rex's voice. She has like a specific voice. Her one eye bugs out of her head as his headpiece lands in the center of her face. Oh. Jax is laughing like a madman next to me. Sounds like him. Holy, new kid. That was amazing. Rax flailed wildly, running back to class with the centipede on her face. Oh. Kinger! She runs out of earshot as she disappears into her homeroom. Oh. Jax is still laughing, taking a seat in the floor to catch his breath. Jeez, new kid, where did you learn that? I don't know. Experience? I didn't learn it anywhere, I just panicked. Jax finally gets control over his fit of laughter after a few more moments. Oh. Yo, why does it keep doing that? Bro, Well, if that's what you do when you panic, I guess I need to keep you on edge. Oh. Jax stands up, putting a hand on my shoulder as he looks at me directly in the eye, grinning from ear to ear. She hates you for sure now. Oh well. I bury my face in my hand. Now what? Well, school's almost over. I guess we should grab our things. At the lockers. I walked to my locker, entering the combination as I put my books away and get ready to head out for the day. I'm interested in today's events. I wonder if someone will ask me to walk back with them. As I gather my things, the familiar figure swaggers up to me. Romance! Hey, new kid. Still hanging around? Yep, just getting ready to head out. What do you say? How about I walk you after school today? Yo, it's 2:45. It's almost time for me to put people in the cage and tickle them. I'm still awake. I don't know. Surprised at Jax asking to walk me home. I run out of words and I just nod. Cool, let's go. The front door is open for us, and I stand outside, waiting at the curb. The parents dropped me off this morning, and I'm sure they'll be here any moment to pick me up. Jax stands next to me for a few moments. Romance. He gives me a confused look. What are you waiting for, kid? My parents. Are you waiting to get picked up too? I'm 22 years old. I haven't been picked up. I haven't been picked up by my parents for like 6 years. I'm going to the dorms. What? The dorms. He looks at me like I'm an idiot. Oh. The on-campus housing came designed for our class, so we stay when classes end. Oh, that sounds nice. I wish I was staying on campus. Oh, but we are. His own expression changes. Oh. Oh, you poor little lamb. His voice drips with sarcasm. Kane really didn't tell you anything, did he? No. Look, Araceli, I'd love to watch you stand out here until the sun goes down and you start shivering in your little school uniform. Jack smirks. Oh, okay. Honestly, just imagining it is pretty funny. The smile drops in his face. Your parents are coming for you. That sounded like such an insult. He says to me in a deadpan before continuing. Come on, we need to get to the dorms before it gets too cold out. Kane only gave us summer uniforms. A chill travels through the air, and I shiver in place. Jack shivers too. I'm losing my patience. He glares at me. Jax, I'm telling you, I don't have any housing on campus. My parents are picking me up. Jax just sighs. You just don't know when to give up. He glowers before walking away from me. Suit yourself, new kid. He walks off to the dorms. I'll show him. My parents will be here soon. Nope. An hour passes. The sun begins to sink below the horizon. Oh. Now an hour passes. The moon is visible and the sky is darkening. Oh. It's getting really cold out here. Oh, I dropped my sign. Like, really, really cold. Go in! I looked away. I looked away. I looked away. Jax walked when he left me standing here. A nice warm rain sounds really good right now. Where are they? I stick it out another half hour before sighing, frustrated. Did they forget about me? I walked toward the dorm, seeking shelters in the plain building. I was asked, our room, Zubu's room, Rex' room, Jax's room, Palmy's room, and Gang's room. As I do, I run into Jax. Why was he heading out? Finally coming to your senses, new kid. You asking? Sounding tired. No, I just had been sick. My parents got to pick me up. I bet they'll be here any moment. Jax's eyes narrow in annoyance, and he drags a yellow gloved hand across his face in expectation. Listen, new kid, get it through your head. There is no outside world. There's the school. He points to the large brick building across from where we are. The dorms. He points to the building we're standing in. And that's it. He mutters something under his breath. Okay then. But if these are the only two places, why were you going outside? That is... His face flushes and he turns away from me. Oh. I just wanted some fresh air. Oh. What do you mean by fresh air? It's pretty cold outside though. Why is he blushing? Okay, well, if everyone stays here, then I should have a room here. Show me my room, if I'm supposed to stay here. I grinned, comfortable in my undefeatable logic. Huh? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go find your room so I can stop babysitting you. What? Jack grabs my hand and his as he hauls me through the middle hallways, but I'm not complaining. What? Just another way for us to hang out together. Yeah, totally. As we walked through the hallways, 1,000 questions rushed through my head. We passed a traditional Japanese style door. Cool. Gangle. We passed a door that's half blue and half red. Pomni. You might have the dark door with black and yellow caution tape crisscrossing it. Me. Oh. I thought that the caution one was Gangle and the white one was Jax. You pass the door that looks like it belongs in a ranch. Ragatha. You pass a sleek door with bright geometric shapes all over it. Zubul. Why do I sound like a bot? I'm kinda tired, not gonna lie. We come to the end of the hallway, finding a plain wooden door with a brass nameplate listing my name. This must be you. I stand there in stunned disappointment. Are you going in, or... You look sort of annoyed. I haven't opened the room yet. I twist a handle and open my bland door into an equally bland room. Oh, shucks. Excuse me. A gray mattress sits atop a wooden bed frame with plain white pillows. A dark green comforter with the school emblem on it has been neatly folded. Dang, 36 minutes is crazy. In the back right corner, a beaten up metal desk sits with a computer that looks almost as old as the desk. Oh. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Or like 4 hours and 30 minutes. Like 5 hours, or I don't know. A neat stack of papers and a set of black pens and pencils have also been provided. Wow, pretty boring. I try to look around the room for anything to dispute these words, but come up empty. He walks to the center of the room and looks around at the plain interior. Not being the NBC allegations of this one. Huh? NBC? You think Kane would have put a movie poster or something up? Guess he thinks you're boring, huh, Araceli? No, I'm sure my parents just... Jax have stopped listening by this point and is trotting out of my room. What a waste of time. Oh, wait, Jax, aren't you going to say good? Jax slams the door in the middle of my sentence. Oh, night. I give up on any expectations I have for Jax being polite. Even if he skipped out on saying goodbye for today. I feel like I might be making a connection with Jax. Oh, maybe. I lay down in my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take me long to drift to sleep.